Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Josh Gaming here. Are we live? I think so. We'll find out in a second. I hope everybody's having a fantastic day today. Let's see, I'm getting things set up here right now, so bear with me for a moment. Hey, what's going on, dude? Yeah, I've been doing pretty good, hanging in there. Let's see, why is this being dumb? Good morning, or should I say afternoon. Hey, what's going on? I'm just setting this up right now, so please bear with me for a few minutes while I try and figure out why things are being dumb. Alright, that should do. Let me just tweet this out and we'll get started. There we go. Hang on. If I could spell, that would be good. So how's everybody doing today? Good, I hope. There we go. Okay. Got that all tweeted out? Totally feel that. Keep hanging and pushing. So glad to finally be able to catch another stream and chat for a bit. Yeah, I'm glad you're here. Doing fine, but didn't get enough sleep last night. You have trouble breathing? Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Alright, let's get this going here. I pin that to my profile, and there we go. Okay. Let's start a new game. I love Spyro 2 so much. It's such a fun game to just sit back, relax, and play. Like, a lot of it I don't even really have to think while I'm playing. I can just enjoy it and sit back, and that's one of my favorite parts about it. It doesn't take a lot of concentration and effort. At least not for me, anyway. But
Sparks, you up for a vacation at the beach? Last one there's a Nork!
hey, what's going on? Welcome to the stream.
Is it working, Professor?
Almost. Just a few more adjustments to these orbs and...
I love the professor. He's such a great character.
Bringing a dragon here could just make Ripto angrier.
Calm down, Hunter, and stop fidgeting.
You saw the professor's book. They have claws like this, teeth like this, and they spit fire like this. Puh, puh. They sound much more dangerous than Ripto.
That's exactly.
That will never not be funny.
Dragon is our only chance of stopping Ripto, and you know it.
It's working. It's working. I've got a dragon. Whoa, rough landing. Hi, which way's the beach? Hey, stop staring. Haven't you guys ever seen a dragon before?
You're a dragon?
You got a problem with that, pussycat?
Well, someone forgot to invite me to the party. Were you trying to keep something from me? A dragon? You brought a dragon to Avalar? I hate dragons! Gah! Ow! Crush! Kill it! Kill it! Go! You imbecile! You ate my scepter! I'll deal with you later!
Who is that jerk?
That was Ripto, and we have to get rid of him. He's causing all sorts of trouble around here, but I haven't got time to explain. Here, take this magic guide to Avalar. It'll help you begin to understand our worlds. Right now, I have to follow Ripto and see what he's up to. I'll meet you in Summer Forest, okay?
Hey, wait a minute! How do we get ourselves into these messes, pal?
And there we go. Okay. Let's catch up on some comments here really quick. Just a bit tired. Just got over an illness. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Let's see. The words of the original had made it all that much more enjoyable. It did. Just hearing Greg Berger do the, well, I tried, or, you know, my other favorite line, hey, you're a pretty good athlete. Just the way he says that, it's just so funny and so clever, and I think a lot of that gets lost in the translation of Reignited, unfortunately, but it's still so much fun.
Spyro, welcome to
You brought a dragon to Avalar?
just showed up and started stealing all of our gems. Can you stop them?
I can try. These things are also, the enemies in this level are so much more cute looking in this version than in Reignited. I love Reignited, but there's just some things that just don't translate over well, I think, from low poly to high poly. Right, exactly, yeah. I just love this game so much, especially the first, like, this is such a good opening level. Like, everything's laid out for you to find everything very easily, nothing's super hidden. There's not really any, like, secret things that you can miss, and it's just a really great level, and it's very colorful and bright, and it's just, it's so much fun to play. I love this game. I could gush about it forever. And I probably will. Right, some things are better in the original and some things are better in Reignite for sure. Oh yeah, definitely. I think Spyro 1 benefits the most in Reignited. 2 and 3 are good, but I always prefer the original 2 and 3, but in Spyro 1, Reignite definitely is the better version. They updated so many things in that, and it's so much better.
Like this. That zap means that if you get into trouble, I'll return you to this place.
See you around.
Thanks, Zoe. I am playing this on the original PlayStation 1, by the way. I'm not emulating this. This is straight up old school. These games are so classic, and it makes me sad that there's no way to play them now unless you have a either PS3 or PS4, or excuse me, PS3 or PS1, and either or a computer you can emulate it, but it's not the same.
Dragon or not, I'm afraid there is a small fee to open the bridge. It will cost you 100 of your gems to cross. Thank you, Mr. Dragon. Spyro, was it? You can now use the bridge whenever you want, free of charge. I hope we meet again, when you have even more gems.
That's what I love about the originals. Like, it's so much more brighter, less shadows, things pop more, but reignited smoothness on PC, oh my goodness, it's like experience sport. Yeah, like, it's amazing on PC. I love playing reignited I have a 75 hertz refresh rate monitor, and it is spectacular. I'd love to get like a 240 hertz or higher. They got those new 360 hertz monitors, and I'd love to play Reignited Trilogy on that and see how that looks. That would be amazing. But yeah, it really is sad that there's only maybe 3 ways to play this. You have to have a PC with an emulator and find the ROM and all that. You have to have a PlayStation 3 and be able to play it on the store, which they were going to shut that down last year but changed their mind, so we wouldn't have been able to play it on there anymore for people who haven't bought this. Or you have to have a PlayStation 1, which those are starting to get expensive now, because everything's going up in price.
Nice shooting!
And it's crazy, you know? And it's sad that all these games are going to eventually get lost to time, the originals. And, you know, I don't want that to happen. I really wish that PlayStation would do a better job of taking care of their legacy IPs like Spyro and Crash. And I mean, we got Reignited and Insane, that's great, but you know, it's not the same as the originals, and sometimes it is fun to go back and replay the originals. Unless you're Jim Ryan, who thinks that every old game is horrible looking, and why would anyone want to play that? Quote, unquote. We need Russian money bags. Oh, hello, Ed. If you got money to spend, I am here to relieve you of the burden. I love Jess Harnell, but that was such a weird choice. It's not his fault, obviously. It's the voice directors. But that I don't understand the change for that. For those of you who don't know what I'm talking about, Spyro: Hero's Tale. It's bizarre.
Spyro, see if you can spit all the way to that lizard.
Hey, Retro Completionist, how's it going, dude? Hey, brother, glad to see you're back streaming. Great game choice. Hope you've been well. I've been hanging in there. Let's see. Right, I think they have a 170 hertz monitor. Oh my goodness, that's pretty amazing. Yeah, mine's only 75, so I would love to upgrade at some point. Oh yeah, I forgot. This isn't reignited. I have to hold it down. I can't toggle.
To hit that lizard up high, you'll have to aim. Press and hold the triangle button to aim, then press circle to spit.
Hang on a second. Sorry. I want to look at something really quick here. I need to check something with the stream. Where is it? Where is it? That's what I wanted. Sorry about that. Okay, sorry. I just had to check something really quick. Liked and shared the stream for you? Thank you. I really appreciate that. That helps me out a lot. Oop. There we go. Are they gonna hit? Yep, there we go. I got it. Only been playing this game for 20 years. I better be able to hit that thing. It's hard to believe this game is so old now, you know? I still think it holds up really well for its age. Oh yeah, I got look inverted. I mean, you know, there's not too many games that I would say are extremely timeless as far as like age goes. You know, there's plenty of games that just don't look very good anymore that are on the PlayStation 1, but this one still holds up really well. The gameplay is still fun. It still looks fantastic. And it's still a blast to play. It doesn't look what makes me wonder how long will it be before we get another remaster of this, or will we ever? You know, I'm wondering if we could get another one that's like Unreal Engine 5 and everything looks photorealistic, except Spyro still look cartoony, but I think that would be amazing. I would love to see that, you know? Probably won't happen, but who knows. Also, I don't know why I started there. Should have started back at the beginning. Oh well. And there we go. Did it.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. A fairy gave me this orb, but I like gems better. You take it instead.
Let's check some comments really quick. You were on Twitter and saw your tweet about being live and had to come to the show and show support. Thank you. This is one of your absolute favorites. It's mine too. I love this game so much. Let's see. Really hoping Spyro 4 gets announced at some point. There's so many directions they could take. New bosses, old bosses, they could throw into the mix. You need more Spyro, LO. I do too. Do you think they would do a Spyro 4? I would hope. I mean, it's Activision, who knows, but, you know, Activision likes money, so maybe. Alright, let's see if we can get up to that supercharged thing so we don't have to backtrack. That would be nice. They made that a lot harder to do in Reignited. Kind of wish they didn't, though, because it's a nice shortcut so you don't have to come back. I went the long way. I should have cut behind that stalactite. Did I say that right? I always get my tights and my mites confused. I think tights are the top ones, right? And then mites are the bottom ones. But yeah, for Spyro 4, there's so much they could do. I'm really hoping that they'll just continue with Insomniac's original vision, and hey, we did it. And just have Ripto, Nasty Nork, and the Sorceress maybe all team up, and you can go to their worlds or something. I don't know. There's so many possibilities that they could do, and I really, really, really hope that they do it, but who knows? Uh-oh. We're in trouble here. There we go. Hey, we did it.
Thanks for helping me light the lamp, Spyro. For a while, I was afraid we were going to have to cancel tonight's baseball game. Here, somebody mix this orb in with a baseball.
I'm wondering, how do you play baseball in here? More specifically, unless it's outside, but they just have people come through here. I don't know. I mean, I guess you could maybe have some kind of weird baseball where the plates are up here or something. I have no idea. I never really understood that line, but it's funny.
Spyro, thanks for helping us fight off the lizards. Please take this talisman of glimmer as a sign of our gratitude.
Yay, we got the glimmer talisman.
This magic portal next to me will take you to Summer Forest, one of the homeworlds of Avalar.
Summer Forest is like such a beautiful looking area. It's gorgeous and reignited. But like I tweeted this the other day too. If I was rich, I would and had all the money in the world, I would totally remake this entire Summer Forest from top to bottom and just have everything be as close as it possibly could to the real game. I know there'll have to be, I'm sure, a few changes to make it actually accessible, but I would try to get it as absolutely close as possible. Have the trees in the same spot, the walls and everything, and it would be amazing. Just one-to-one scale recreation of it.
There's no way you can get to Dragon Shores right now. Ripto and his monsters have taken over the castle here in the Summer Forest. You're going to have to go to Avalar's worlds and convince the inhabitants to give you their talisman. You can keep them in your guidebook.
Hey, I could do that. Why doesn't the dragon just torch Ripto?
Hunter, you can't even keep track of your running shoes. How can we trust you with 14 talisman? If you come across any orbs, they're important too, but I'll tell you about them later.
Okay, no problem. I'll collect a few talismans, give Ripto the old hot foot, and be in Dragon Shores by lunchtime.
Let's see. You still think they need to make a Paper Spyro in the style of Paper Mario and the Thousand Year Door? That would be pretty cool. I'm not sure how flying and gliding would work, but I'm sure they could figure out something. Let's see. You're also the one who likes Enter the Dragonfly, Spyro Orange, and Hero's Tale. Yeah, you're that person. I mean, they do have their merits. I will say, there are a lot of things I do enjoy about Enter the Dragonfly. The concept is really great, but it just wasn't executed well. That's the thing. If they would have just held back on some of those, like, fog effects and whatever, they probably could have got the frame rate up higher to 60. But, like, there's so many good ideas in that. I love the honey slide and the other slide. What's that one in the monkey monastery place? I forget the name of that slide, but I think it's like avalanche something or other. But yeah, those were really, really great ideas. The monkey monastery by itself, that's a great level. There's yetis. There's so much to it. You get to see Bartholomew again.
Each of the worlds you go to.
I'm trying to think of some of the other really cool things. The Thieves' Den. That is such a cool idea. I love the idea of being able to see, and it also builds backstory. See where the thieves live, where they keep their treasure. The walking baskets and gems is the most annoying thing I've ever seen, but it's a good concept. It wasn't executed well. You know, if they would have fixed a bunch of stuff, it could have been a really, really great Spyro game, but it's broken. But if you ask me which one I like better between Spyro, Enter the Dragonfly, and A Hero's Tale, I'm gonna say Enter the Dragonfly. Which one is the better game? It's very clearly A Hero's Tale. Not gonna debate that, but Hero's Tale is way better, way more polished, and plays way better by a lot than Hero's Tale. Or, excuse me, Enter the Dragonfly. But with Enter the Dragonfly, it feels more like a Spyro game. With A Hero's Tale, it feels like more like a Jak and Daxter game masquerading as Spyro to me, but that's just my opinion. Let's see here. Autumn Plains was magnificent and reignited. Hey, D&D Geek, how's it going? Enter the Dragonfly would have been a very good successor to Year of the Dragon if it wasn't rushed. Yeah, for real. You know what's funny? I was finishing Year of the Dragon when you started. That's funny. Good timing then. But yeah, like, I'm trying to think, like that marsh or whatever that's called, Honey Marsh. That's a great level. It's a neat idea. The characters are neat. The worlds are neat. Cloud 9, that's a really, really cool idea. I like the sleeping bear person. And there's just so many great levels in there that just weren't executed well. They needed to either more time or more money or get somebody who knows how to program better or whatever. But it would have been an amazing game. I honestly would have loved to see, like, somebody try to do, like, a demake and have it be, like, if somebody could take PS1 Spyro and just rip it all apart and put it into Enter the Dragonfly, and I think somebody's doing that with Reignited, actually. But if they could just take all the models and whatever and everything from the PS1 Spyro games and recreate Enter the Dragonfly, that would be amazing.
Sorry, Spyro. I'd love to teach you how to swim on.
Yeah. I need more money. All right, we're gonna go to Colossus because I need to learn how to swim. And also the different breath abilities. That's really cool. That's something I really like, and that's something I do hope that they bring back for Spyro 4, if they ever do one, which they better, or I'm going to be really sad. But, like, it's such a good idea, having a lightning breath and ice breath, and, well, bubble breath is kind of lame, but, I mean, that's really cool, you know? It's just, that's another thing I miss about this one over Reignited, is because, would it have been really so hard for them to try to mimic that instead of going home? By the way, fun fact, for those of you that don't know, in Reignited, the voice of the Colossus monks, or at least the first one anyway, because they have different voice actors now, is the Smash Brothers announcer. If you didn't know that. Free for all! Break the targets! Yeah, that's him doing the Colossus monks in Reignited, not in this version.
Paging around our home, but we've managed to trap him by shutting all the doors. If you talk to the other brothers, they will open the gates and guide you to him.
I love how they censored what is said, and they still have kill the Yeti in this one. Yeah, that's really funny. Just isn't the same without the YIIM noise.
By concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you.
I love that. It sounds so much better than it's not as funny, you know. And the monks, they sound so different, you know. They don't have that high-pitched voice like this when they speak. And that's the whole thing. It's funny. They're not trying to go for the boring, peaceful, realistic monk thing. They're goofy, and that's what makes this level so fun. That's the whole point. By concentrating, I should open this door for you, or whatever. And then, you know, in Reignite, it's like that. And then this one, it's, by concentrating, I should be able to open this door for you. You know, it's funny. That's what makes this level so much fun, is the voices.
Like this.
Who needs a key when you know how to chant like this? It's not the same. It's not the same, and I don't like that. That's like one of my... Honestly, that's like one of my biggest complaints about Reignited, is some of the voices. And I love the game. I really do. They did an amazing job on it, but there's some things that I would have done differently if I was in charge. Let's see. Hey, Kraken, hi, how's it going?
Each time you defeat an enemy, it will release a spirit particle. The spirit particles will activate the power-up in that world. If a power-up is inactive, you need to defeat more enemies.
Thank you, Zoe. Let's see. You know what? If in Spyro 4 they had worlds with gravity physics, like Super Mario Galaxy, like running around on walls or ceilings, that would be cool. As long as it's not like that one wall running section in The Legend of Spyro Dawn of the Dragon. If you have watched me play that before a long time ago, you know which one I'm talking about. That level is... oh gosh, I love it. And it's every other part of that level is fantastic, and I love it. But that one wall running section in Year of the Dragon, or not Year of the Dragon, Dawn of the Dragon, excuse me, is just frustrating. Hey, look what I can do! It's so funny. I love that. And then it's just, hey, look what I can do. And it just is, I don't like it. I'm sorry, I go on tangents, but I don't. It's not the same. Let's see. Just so you know, Josh Gaming, every time she zaps you, you lose 1,000,000 brain cells. Wow, 1,000,000 brain cells. I can't do Jess Harnell's Spyro.
If you press the X button at the very top of your jump.
Somebody needs to, you know that meme where it's like the like degrading thing or whatever, where it's like Winnie the Pooh's wearing a tuxedo and then it's just kind of like degrades into whatever. Somebody needs to do that with Spyro and have it be like Zoe zapping him and it just goes down or whatever. I should do that. I should try to make that a thing.
Even though I'm a vegetarian, I think you should kill that Yeti. He's pretty tough, though. In fact, I'm not so sure you're up to it.
Oh no. Boss fight time. Just kidding.
I thought the Yeti was tougher than that. I guess he was all bark. Anyway, I was just guarding our sacred talisman to make sure the Yeti didn't eat it.
I wonder if that was improvised, because that's not on the actual dialogue. I wonder if he just added that in. You know, I never actually thought about that. If that was supposed to be part of the script, or was that just ad-libbed in and they kept it? That's a neat idea. I wonder. I kind of want to know now, because now I'm curious. Oh, it's been forever, but yes, LOL. There it is, LOL. That was the best part, how they tried to censor it, but still slipped, right? Let's head up here. And then there's that green gem. This is like, I don't know why, but in Reignited, Sparks never wants to pick up this gem. You always gotta go into it yourself. I have no idea why. He just refuses to pick it up. It's really cool how they made the ice in this. I mean, it looks really good, and it's even got reflections and everything. Like, the ice looks really impressive. Even for back then, like, it looks really, really good for its time.
Ah, Spyro, welcome! We have found that hockey is a peaceful and calming sport. Would you like to join in a match against our goalkeeper?
If you've ever watched a hockey game, it is very much the opposite. That's like saying football is a peaceful and calming sport, which is hilarious. Let's see. Josh, what do you think about the Dragon Shores finale compared to the final treasure levels in other games? I really like Dragon Shores. I think Spyro 2 gives you the best reward in the end after getting all the collectibles. And I'm still... Something that I'm really sad about is that I was really, really, really hoping that for Spyro 3, they would let you have like either the unlimited flight thing after you beat the game, of course, or Super Flame again. That's something they could have added in Reignited, but they didn't, and I really wish they would, because that would have been awesome as a end of the game reward thing, just to be able to, you know, beat the sorceress for the second time and then unlock, you know, Super Flame Breath or whatever. That would be amazing. Whoops, I missed it. But yeah, that would have been a good opportunity to add that, and that's a shame, but oh well. Let's see. Oops. You hated this ice game so much? In the original, in Reignited, it was so much easier than this one? Ah. I was sure I got that in. Oh well. Yeah, it is pretty easy in Reignite, but it's not too difficult. You just kind of gotta juke them really quick, and you can. What also helps is if you go over here and then turn around. That's another way to do it, because he won't follow you around that way. Now that you mention it, I am a little let down. Let's see. Wonder what other sport-like games they could have Spyro play. You know, it'd be cool if they had tried, like, actually, like, football or something. Have this same kind of mechanic, but have you, like, charge into Rhinox or Riptox or whatever. That would be really cool. That would be a really neat idea, I think. Maybe see what other kind of sport things Spyro could do.
Well done! Have this!
Yay, I got an orb.
Would you like to try a game of one-on-one? The first
to score 5 goals wins. Boo. I love that booing sound effect. Come on, Spyro, pick it up, please. You're not helping. There we go. Aw. No, you don't. I don't know why I'm having so much difficulty with this. Ugh. Hey, there we go. Did it that time. What are you doing? Pick it up. Ow. Oops. I accidentally spit that out. Did he just give it to... Well, there goes my skill point. Thanks a lot, hockey goal man. Whose side are you even on? You suck! Alright. Quit throwing it to him! You're not helping! You're fired! As my personal hockey goalie person. I could never tell what these things were, by the way. Apparently they're polar bears, but I always thought they were mice. Or something. They look kind of like mice. But I guess they're bears. There we go. Now we're getting it.
Well done! Have this! If you stare at it long enough, you might not see anything.
If you stared at it long enough, you might not see anything. Let's see. The challenge to defeat the Ox in Metropolis is still a little bit harder. Yeah, it is. You know how there's 3 homeworlds in Spyro 2, Summer Forest, Autumn Plains, and Winter Tundra? How come they didn't add Spring? Well, they saved that for the next one, actually. So sunrise, spring, even though it's see, it's a combination of the two. It's times of day, and they also need to do that with Spyro 4. Have some kind of theme for the worlds or
Oh, thank goodness
whatever.
you scared that evil spirit away. But now it will hide in the statues. If you were to flame all 10
Yes, we know. Flame the 10 statues, release the evil spirits from the things. Let's see. I forgot these. There we go. Hey, we got all the gems. Hooray! Oh, that was a mistake. Why did I do that? There we go. Gotta get that one in the cave. Hey, S and Joshua, what's going on? These orbs look better here than in Reignited. I missed the bouncing animation, but I do think they look really good in Reignited. Alright, I'm missing one, and that one is in the room. Elevator room thing. Hey, we did it.
Well done, Spyro! You've scared the evil spirit away! Why don't you take this? I borrowed it from the temple. They don't need it.
Hooray, we beat the level. Alright. Now we can learn how to swim. Okay. Now let's learn how to swim, and we will talk to Moneybags
Hello there,
here.
Spyro. Would you like to learn to swim underwater? I suppose I could teach you for a small fee.
A small fee?
Great. Okay. When you jump in the water, you can use the D-pad.
Yeah, we know. We know. You press the buttons, they do the thing. I think it would be hilarious if Spyro's just like, X button. What? Where's the X button?
To a test. See if you can get up this first step. Press X and hold it down to get more hang time.
Yay, hang time.
Okay, not
Spyro
bad.
1
Now,
has homeworlds of
that's
magic,
enough. You'll have to glide.
magic
Press
crafters.
X to
Spyro
jump,
2
then press
has
X to go
seasons
to the top of your jump to get the maximum
in,
glide distance.
in years, and Spyro 3 has a mix. Spyro 4 could have homeworlds like Egypt, ancient China, and Rome, but in magic, that's true. There's a lot of things they could do.
Nice job. Now try to do a hover. Press X to jump, then press X.
Oh, well, that was... I haven't failed that in like 20 years. I'm getting rusty, because I haven't played in a while. Alright, let's try that again. Yeah, you're gonna talk to me and tell me what I did wrong. I know. There we go. I think Hunter was just in my way, that's why I didn't do it.
Very good.
That's a good excuse, right? Hey, we did it.
Wow, you're a pretty good athlete. If I hadn't lost my running shoes, I'd take you on for real. For now, here's an orb for your collection.
Thanks, Hunter. 7 orbs. We're making some progress here. So close. Ah, well. Okay. Let's go grab that the proper way. But yeah, like I was saying, like, it would be so cool to, like, have, like, a replica of Summer Forest, like, just, like, life-size. Like, it would be awesome. If I had all the money in the world, I would totally do that. I would get the people from Toys for Bob who worked on the, Reignited trilogy, get them to architect and pay somebody to help build it and get everything like 1-to-1 scale. Even if I could not physically jump and fly over here, that would be amazing. I would totally do that. It would take years probably to get finished, but it would totally be worth it, and it would be amazing. If I had that kind of money, I totally would. And I would just live there. Just wake up and go swimming, and that would be so fun. Hey, Thomas. You miss Greg Berger's version of Hunter. I really do too, and I don't understand why they have him in Reignite as Ripto, but not as Hunter. I guess they want somebody who sounds younger, but I don't care if Hunter sounds older, personally. I'd rather have him still have his same voice, you know, even if he does sound a bit older. I just hope for Spyro 4 that they keep Tom Kenny. Tom Kenny to me is Spyro, you know. I respect Carlos Alazraqui for you know, doing the original Spyro, and Jess Harnell and all the other Spyro voice actors, Josh Keaton and everyone else who's had a part doing Spyro. But to me, Spyro will always be done by Tom Kenny. That will be the definitive Spyro voice for me, always. And I hear somebody else doing the voice, and it does not sound right. Spyro, like Spyro 2, he always has this, like, I don't know, smoothness to his voice. Like, Carlos Alazraqui was his voice was a little bit more rough and, you know, more, I don't know, scratchy. And that's what he was going for, of course. But, you know, Tom Kenny's Spyro is, is just like, I don't know. There's this smoothness and coolness to his voice, and it sounds right. You know what I mean? It sounds like it fits the character, or what my idea of the character is. I mean, you know, Josh Keaton did good for Skylander Spyro. It's just the design was abysmal. And of course, that's not his fault. That's the person who decided to paint their red dragon to look like Spyro. Because originally, if you don't know, Skylanders was supposed to be its own thing, completely unrelated to Spyro. They had a red dragon. They were like, hey, paint this red dragon purple and throw Spyro in there. Let's see. Just got back in time for Idle Springs. Hey, welcome back. Tom Kenny is 100% Spyro. They better keep him. They did in CTR, so that gives me hope. I'm gonna lose my cookies, or whatever he says. But it's just... Whoops. But his voice fits so well. You know, I always see him as the character, and he always will be to me.
To aim the camera left or right, press...
Hey, Destination Mark's here. What's going on, dude? Whoops. I don't know where I'm going. I thought that bug was a gem. That's the thing. I always think these bugs were gems. I would have such a hard time when I was younger, because those bugs would confuse me, and I would think, oh, there's something down there that's small. I missed a gem. There we go. You feel like Skylanders ruined Spyro in a way for a while until Reignite was announced? I'm just glad Reignite happened. It's an amazing game. Not much, bro. Long time no see. Yeah, it has been a while. It's been a while since I've done a stream. It's good to be back into it. It's good to be back playing Spyro again. I haven't played this in forever, so it's nice to go back to it. We were just talking about Spyro 4 and all the things we hope to see and voices and whatever. Hey, you know, maybe for Spyro 4 they'll get Chris Pratt. He's in everything now, apparently. Chris Pratt for Spyro. Let's get it trending on, Chris Pratt for Spyro 4. That'll be the hashtag. We'll get it trending. If he can do Mario, I'm sure he can do Spyro. Heck, get him for Crash Bandicoot, get him for Sonic. He can do Rayman. Get him for everything. How are you and the family? We're hanging in there. It's just me and my mom left, sadly, but we're hanging in there. As best anyone can these days. Spyro and Skylanders is not Spyro for you. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes it feels like Spyro, and sometimes it doesn't. I think the biggest, and I've said this many times, but I think the biggest letdown with Skylanders is that you have a game where you can play as a ton of different characters and all these cool, unique characters, which is cool, but you're adding Spyro in there. Why not add more Spyro characters? Why not make a Skylanders figure of Allura, or Hunter, or Ripto, or Gulp, or Crush? How cool would it be to play as those characters? But they didn't, and I think that was a huge missed opportunity. I don't know why they never did a cutscene where you confront the sorceress. Yeah, well, I think it's because, if I remember, Spyro 3 was the most rushed out of all three originally, so... Oh, I didn't do the block thing. Oh well, I'll come back for that. And I didn't do the fish thing with the idol. I'll come back for it. It's okay. Not the end of the world. Calm down. First try. Hey, first try. Hey, M. Spence, what's it going? What's going on? What's going? I English good. Me good YouTuber. Me English is good. I don't know what I'm saying. Please don't unsubscribe. Let's see. Yeah, seriously, it could have been plays these guys, yet the Spyrocast is still the focus, rather than plays all these guys and Spyro's there too somewhere, I guess. Yeah, pretty much, exactly. It's like, you know, and I get that they have to call all the characters Skylanders instead of their specific names because they don't want to pay for each new character, and if they add characters, then you're going to be, you know, having to record more dialogue, and I get that, you know, but, like, you have this vast amount of characters from all of these games, you know, even smaller side characters. Make a Skylander one of these hula girls or something. They can do a rain dance or something and, you know, kill enemies. You got so many characters that you could do from actual Spyro games. Like, I'm not knocking the characters that they came up with, because there's a lot of really cool ones, but they don't take advantage of owning this Spyro license and having a Spyro game. Hunter, Ripto, the Sorceress, Gulp Crush, Breeze Builders, it don't matter. Those could be cool characters, you know. Sparks is the only other character besides, like, the only Spyro characters in Skylanders that are actual Spyro characters is knockoff Moneybags, which was weird. I don't know why didn't they just get regular Moneybags. Then you got Malefor, Cinder, and Sparks is a weird little collectible thing that follows you around and shoots things. You can't control him, you can't do anything. He's just like a turret thing. But yeah, I don't understand that. Let's get the talisman while we're here, and then we'll double back.
If you ever want a permanent job, we've got a...
Oh yeah, Auric? Is that his name? I don't even remember what his name was. But yeah, like, why would you have a Moneybags character, quote unquote, without actually having Moneybags? Just throw Moneybags in there. Be done with it. He's even a bear too, isn't he? It's just like, it's not Moneybags. Why don't you just put Moneybags in there? Give it more of a Spyro identity. That's the thing. When people say it's a Spyro game, I'm like, no, it's not. It's a game with Spyro in it. Spyro's name isn't even, like, that big on the title. It's Skylanders Spyro's Adventure or whatever. It's more really Skylanders, yeah, here's Spyro as a guest character. That's really what it is. But who knows? I wonder if Skylanders will ever make a return. Like, if it ever does make a return, I say get rid of the Toys to Life thing, because that's expensive and nobody really wants to pay, you know, to play as characters. And if they're gonna do it again, redesign the characters, make Spyro look normal and not like a mutant pug dog thing, and add characters from Spyro. You know, there's so many amazing characters, even side characters like the hula girls or these guys. You could do so much with these characters. You have an unlimited amount of things you could do, you know, and they just did not take advantage of it. And I think that's one of the biggest downfalls of Skylanders. Anyways. Oops, I was not paying attention. Oh, whoop, that was my fault. Oh, he got sick. Sorry there. Sorry there, idle man. Oh. See, they don't specifically tell you which fish get him sick. So for the longest time, I didn't know you could feed him blue fish because it shows at the bottom orange. And when I found out that red made him sick, I assumed blue also did. But no, blue counts. Alright, can you stop giving me red fish, please? Oh, shoot. Stop giving me red fish, my gosh! Give me some other color, please! I don't want any more red fish! There, finally. Oh my goodness.
Spyro, just one more puzzle to go. I'll meet you.
Okay, Spyro, just one more red fish. Just another red fish. We drained the lake and we filled it back up and we put nothing but red fish in this lake. Let's see. Yep, I don't know if he was supposed to be a relative, but otherwise he's just literally based off of Moneybags. That's gonna be tough. Toys to Life is its thing, but people can't go around building toys in stores like they used to. Yeah, especially with Clonoa sinus, because I can't say that word. But you know what I mean. Yeah, right? Like, I mean, those amiibos, people scalp those like crazy now. It's insane. It'd be the PS5 Series X situation all over again. Exactly. I mean, everyone talks about Skylanders and other Spyro games, but nobody ever talks about Spyro Orange or the Game Boy games. The thing is that the idea was cool, and I really love the idea of a Spyro and Crash crossover. I wish it was more than a minigame collection. I wish it was like a full game. That would have been amazing. Like, it's not horrible. It's just, it's a big letdown. And like, seeing Crash and Spyro together is a really cool idea. And Ripto teaming up with Cortex is awesome, and I really hope that we get like a consoleized version of that someday. Did I get everything? No, I'm missing an orb. What orb am I? Oh, duh, the pad. I forgot. Here we go.
If you jump on these stones in the correct order, you will solve the puzzle. I only know what the first one is. It's up to you to figure the rest out.
Okay. Let's see if I remember. Nope. I sure don't. Okay, let's try this again. I think it was this one. This one. Nope. I'm gonna have a hard time. I forgot the pattern. This one. Basically, making a pentagram. Which is kind of creepy, if you think about it. Is it this one? Nope.
If you jump...
Alright, then it was this one. This one. Nope.
If you jump...
I almost had it. There we go. Yay! I did it.
Nice job, Spyro. You're pretty
let's see.
smart for a dragon.
Geez, Reignited was much more lenient with the consecutive red fish. Right? Patrick Star voice. Why don't we just pick up all the red fish and push them somewhere else? You actually really like orange and purple? It's not bad. I wish there was more to it. I think Spyro Orange is a lot better than Crash Purple, I think. But that just might be my opinion. Although, Crash Orange, or Crash Purple, I mean, does play more like a typical Game Boy Advance Crash Bandicoot game. So, I think something cool that they should do is remake the Game Boy Advance Crash games for consoles. That would be really neat. Do the Huge Adventure or XS, depending on where you're from, and what's the other one? Entrance. That would be awesome. I really hope they do that, but it probably won't happen. But it would be really cool, though. Just make a completely 2.5D Crash Bandicoot game, just like that, and have everything be the same, but have it be, 3D graphics and everything, but still have it be, a 2D like the old 2D Crash sections, 2.5D, whatever. But yeah, that would be amazing, I think. Back then, you just accepted what kind of games they were. You feel like the Legend of Spyro trilogy is overhated, but at the same time, I'm not in love with it as the original series. Yeah, I don't think the Legend of Spyro games are bad, although Eternal Night is probably, I think, the weakest of the three, if you ask me. Although it does have a really cool power-up, being able to turn into Dark Spyro. I really like that. I think that's a neat idea. But, yeah, I think that one is, like, one of the more weak ones. Alright, let's do some cleanup. Did you see those box art critiques videos I did with Miharu? No, I haven't gotten a chance to watch it yet. I haven't watched any YouTube in a while, actually. I've been too busy, but I'll definitely check it out sometime. Let's see. Whatever challenges they have for Spyro 4, I just hope that they don't make us help the OG alchemists walk around. Or help the lantern things. Oh yeah, the fireflies from Spooky Swamp. Yeah. The thing is that what my biggest fear, and if anybody from Toys for Bob is watching, they're not, but if anybody does happen to be from Toys for Bob and is watching, don't make Spyro 4 as hard as Crash 4, please. It doesn't need to be super challenging. It doesn't have to be hold your hand easy, but it doesn't have to, don't put gems in places like, basically what I'm saying is don't make every level treetops, okay? That's all I really want from Spyro 4. Try to make it as, have some kind of correlation to,
Well on your way.
the originals and, keep the same things like collecting gems and everything, and some kind of collectible. And instead of orbs and talismans or eggs, have something else that you collect, and keep the same style and everything. But please don't make it overly difficult just for the sake of being able to say that every game is Dark Souls like Crash 4. That's really what I really want from Spyro 4. Do whatever you want with the story. Have this same kind of thing with portals, go to levels and whatever, but don't make it overly hard just for the sake of overly hard like Crash 4. I don't want to spend 20 minutes trying to find that one gem I missed because it's hidden behind a secret wall and you have to jump 3 different times in 3 different places, and it has to be the middle of October, and the moon has to be in a certain place to be able to find, that kind of thing. I don't want that. I really don't. You have to DM them to you, so whenever you have time, you can see them. Yeah, definitely. You have a video topic on that too, LOL. Spyro: A New Beginning is your favorite from the whole Legend series. Your favorite part is when Spyro got ice breath. Yeah, I really do love A New Beginning. I think it's really good for a different, new take on the character. And Elijah Wood does a great job as Spyro. Also, I actually did forget to mention him when I was talking about Spyro voice actors. I'm sorry. But he does a really good job for the character. I still think it would be amazing if they did a Spyro animated movie in the style of Don Bluth's animation studio, Land Before Time, American Tail, and all that. That would be really, really great, I think. Never happened, but one can dream. Let's see. More importantly, don't give Spyro 4 the Enter the Dragonfly engine. Yeah, I don't think that would ever happen. But who knows? Let's see. You'd love a difficulty setting. Yeah, apparently there was supposed to be one in Reignited, but it got cut out for some reason. I'm wondering what that would have done. Would it have just been for like the minigame sections, or what exactly that was originally supposed to be included in Reignited? But who knows? The Electrolls. Hello, SpongeBob.
We've always had trouble with the gear grinders, but now they've set up force fields to separate us. If you can find diodes, you can use them to turn off the force fields.
Okay. Thank you, SpongeBob. Let's see. Bubble Breath and Spyro 4. Yeah. Let's see. Maybe it would have made enemies faster or take more hits to defeat. That would be interesting. Imagine if like all the enemies had like an extra hit point, so instead of flaming them once, you had to flame them twice or something. That's an interesting idea. So you hit this guy once and then he just backs up and then you gotta flame him again. That would be a cool idea. Now see, I'm open to that. That would be a cool idea. If that's something they wanted to do for a Spyro 4. Oh, so Miharu and I listened to some unused dialogue, and one of them actually does the SpongeBob laugh. Really? That's amazing. That's so funny. Is that in one of your videos? If it is, I'll have to watch that. I love SpongeBob. Speaking of SpongeBob, what do you guys think of the Cosmic Shake game? I'm interested to see, since it's a spiritual successor to Battle for Bikini Bottom. I'm really wondering what they're gonna do with it, and I'm excited to see. It seems like it's kind of gonna be like Crash 4 with like different portals and different worlds and stuff, which that doesn't really, I don't know, feel like Battle for Bikini Bottom to me, but I don't know. I'm very interested to see where they're gonna take it or what their plans are for it. Because we didn't find out too much. We just found that Patrick follows you around like Sparks, kind of. And he's tiny for some reason. And, like, the trailer was really great, but I'm left with more questions than answers. And I really am curious as how they're gonna do everything and, you know, oops. There's so much to that game. No, someone else uploaded that. Oh, I gotta go look that up sometime. Let's see. Shut the front door. How about if enemies had reinforced wooden armor? Oh yeah, kind of like a Hero's Tail had. Now see, that was cool. I didn't mind that. That was a neat thing. Where you know, you charge into them and then you flame them. That gave it a little bit, something a little bit different. You know, changed it up a bit. Alright. Yeah, I guess I'll clean this area out and then I'll head back to the electric thingy back there with those purple things. I still don't understand why they didn't make them run on all fours in Reignited. That was just kind of strange. Ah. I'm not doing very good. Imagine if an orb challenge in Hercos is finding someone's pet snail. Meow. Yeah, it looks interesting. I will try to play it if I can play it. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna get it, I think. It looks really fun, and I hope they do a good job, and I'm sure they will. Purple Lamp is amazing, and they did an amazing job with Battle for Bikini Bottom Rehydrated. It's one of my favorite SpongeBob games. I really, really wish they could have done the movie game, but, you know, this will be good too. You actually forgot A Hero's Tale did that? I mean, not a lot of enemies had that, just a few, but yeah. That was a neat little feature. I did enjoy that. That sounds like me when I get up out of bed in the morning. All my joints make those noises. Let's see if I can do this. Probably can't, but... Ah, darn. I've done it a few times where I can actually get up there while it's spinning ridiculously fast. One more try. Ah. Darn. I've done it before. It's really fun to be going around so fast. Aw. I completely avoided that. Let's see. There's a video you did called Spyro and the Concept of Difficulty, which dives into Spyro's difficulty. Could be adjusted for the next game. Yeah, I think I have seen that one. That was a good one, and I agree with a lot of the stuff you said. You've honestly never played any SpongeBob game? It will be your first game? Rehydrated and the movie game are, I think, the best two SpongeBob games ever. The movie game was a lot of fun, and Battle for Bikini Bottom was just a joy. There we go. Yep. Almost whiffed it there. Most important thing to do is talk to this guy. Not just because he gives you an orb, but also because he opens up the windmill, whirly wind thing. And if you don't get that, then if you fall, you gotta go all the way back around. Well, I tried. Let's see. What else can I talk about that's interesting and or Spyro related? I wish we had another Spyro TV show. I mean, I know we had that Skylanders show, but I want another like animated Spyro show. That would be really cool. I doubt it would ever happen, but who knows? I mean, we almost got a new Crash Bandicoot show, but apparently that got canceled over some kind of episode with babies or something, and there was a disagreement about it, and nobody could find out what they wanted with it, I guess, which is really sad because that would have been amazing. No! First death. Where am I? Oh. Can't believe I died. I haven't died in this game forever. That better be the first and last death. I've beaten this game I don't know how many times without dying. So. Well, no skill point because all the windmills reset. Oh well. Oh yeah, I forgot that that moves. Yeah. I thought that middle one was stationary. I forgot.
Spyro, help! The switch to turn off the gear grinder factory is in that room, but, it's awfully noisy in there.
Really not that noisy.
Thanks for shutting
Let's
down
see.
the factory.
Yeah, Battle for Bikini Bottom's iconic in terms of SpongeBob games,
Have it if you want.
and the movie game is very unique in how it builds off of concepts introduced in Battle for Bikini Bottom. It's like the game was something of a spiritual sequel. Yeah, pretty much. Hey, Trey, how's it going? Welcome to the stream.
Spyro, help me push a button. I would push the button, but Mr. Krabs wants me back at the Krusty Krab.
I can't really do SpongeBob. I used to be able to do it when I was younger and my voice was less deep.
Now when I do SpongeBob, he sounds like this. Hey, Gary.
Let's see. Hey, Connor. Let's see. How you know a Sonic video is going to be bad is when they say the next line. Sonic had a rough transition into 3D. Yeah, like... I still don't understand why people bash so much on the original Sonic games, because they're like original 3D Sonic games. They're really not that bad. Oh, I could have got that other guy if you didn't get in my way, dude.
Oh, these gear grinder thieves keep taking our lightning stones. If you can replace them all and activate our generator, I'd be very grateful.
Let's see. How's your day going, Josh? It's going pretty okay. I'm hanging in there. As best anyone can these days, I guess. Which is your... You missed those voice impressions? Thank you. I'm not great at all of them, but I can do a few that everybody loves. Like Mario! Hey, it's me, Chris Pratt! Woohoo! I'm gonna be the new voice of the Mario! And everybody gonna hate it. Like, don't get me wrong, I love Chris Pratt, he's great, but I don't understand why they chose him to be Mario. Like, you got Charles Martinet doing the... who actually voices Mario, and he's gonna be in the movie anyway. Why don't you just do him? He can talk, like, normally, doing Mario's voice. Oh, that's a first. I haven't seen that where he spawned right in front of me. Oh! Oh, these guys are annoying. Let's see. Now you do the voice he had when Squidward drilled his teeth together too close to the gap. I love that episode. That's like one of my favorites of the new, like, modern SpongeBob episodes. That one is like one of the ones that felt like it could have been something from like the classic days, you know, back season 1 through 3, and people sometimes argue 4 was still really good, and I can agree with that. 4 was good. After that, it just kind of went downhill, but... Thank you, Squidward! I can kind of do smooth SpongeBob voice. With this new voice, I sound cool. Get back here! Yeah. Chris Pratt will probably be a terrible Mario. I have him when we have Danny DeVito. Like, I think there's so many, like, so many other people who could do Chris Pratt, and I don't understand why they did I say wait, my brain just shut off and I'm just like breaking here. There's so many other people who can do a good Mario voice. In Chris Pratt, he's a great actor. I love him in everything he's in, but I think that was just a poor casting choice. And, you know, I'm sure he'll do his best with what he's given, but I'm not expecting a lot from this movie. I'm probably not going to see it. It just, I don't know. You know, maybe it'll be good. Maybe he'll do a good Mario. I don't know. Let's see. Can you do Mr. Krabs' voice too?
Hey, SpongeBob, you're spending all me money.
Where is he? I hear him. Oh, there he is. Get out of here. Where'd he go? Ah, I lost him. Let's see. I also think Charlie Day isn't a bad pick for Luigi. Because he could really capture Luigi's paranoia. That's not a bad pick for Luigi. Jack Black as Bowser, that's gonna be strange. Like, I understand they need somebody for Bowser. Like, that's probably one of the more ones that I'm okay with, voice-wise. Because, like, I understand Bowser needs a voice other than, like, he has to talk, obviously. But... oh, just one more of these stupid things, and then I can put all this stuff back. Let's see. Why does Seth Rogen have to be in everything nowadays? I was surprised. Like, Donkey Kong, really? If Donkey Kong doesn't say Banana Slammer, I'm gonna be very disappointed. I'll wait till it's out on, like, DVD or Blu-ray or something. I'm definitely not gonna go to the theater and risk getting sick to see Chris Pratt Mario and all that. Like, who knows? Maybe it'll be good. Maybe it'll be good. I'm trying to keep an open mind about it, but... Let's see.
Thank you,
Voices
Spyro.
from you as Mario, Cortex, and Russian Moneybags are iconic for me. Thank you. Everybody loves my Cortex voice. I don't do it too good, but definitely not as good as Lex Lang. I hope I get to meet him someday. Let's see. Try doing Plankton to steal the Krabby Patty formula. I used to be able to do Plankton. I can't really do it too good anymore. Hey there, SpongeBob. I can do the chocolate scream pretty good. That's one I can do.
Thank you, Spyro. You've deactivated all of the electric barriers. We've been guarding this talisman from the gear grinders. Please, take it as a reward.
Let's see. Jack Black as Bowser was the best out of the odd casting choices. Yeah, I agree. Also, when are we going to get a trailer for Sonic Movie 2? Probably not for a while, I don't think. I think it's going to be a while. Back to Summer Forest we go. Let's see. Alright, man, gonna take off. Gotta eat something and then edit some videos. Have a great rest of your stream. Thanks for coming by, man. Good to see you. It was great catching back up with you. Yeah, it was. Glad you're here. Let's do Sunny Beach next. And I actually probably need to get going myself, so we'll probably end it after this one. After Sunny Beach. I love all the sound effects, that's the thing. All the noises and the sound effects are just so great. Let's see, what are your thoughts on Sonic Colors Ultimate? I personally think it's still great, even with its issues, but the issues could be ironed out, hopefully. I'm playing it on Xbox Series X, and I really haven't even had any issues with it at all. It's been fine, no glitches. There was a lot of... I think my biggest complaint with it is that the cutscenes are still low res, which could have easily been fixed if they had a bit more time. But I haven't had anything like major, like game-breaking glitches or anything. So I'm grateful for that, at least. Let's see. Every single turtle is in trouble one way or another in this one. Yeah, for real. Because they didn't fix the camera for more of a bird's-eyed angle in Turtle Soup, it was way too easy. Yeah, I agree. I don't know why they didn't do that. They didn't change the camera either when you are at the top of that highest point in Autumn Plains, and I really wish they would have. That would have been cool. See, these enemies take 2 hits. Like, I could see that being a thing for other enemies in other Spyro games. Let's see. Where am I going? Right. Whoa. Right, I missed that. That was something minor but super nostalgic. Yeah, definitely. Let's see. I don't remember if I'm able to make that jump or not. Hey, I got it. Well, that's one less I have to get. In Reignited, the second room was technically outside. Yeah, it was. It was kind of interesting. Let's see. Hi, Josh. What's up? Hey, how's it going?
With a more powerful flame breath, maybe you could break them open and release the turtles.
I always thought that kind of sounded a bit like Mermaid Man. Just a bit. It's not. It's actually Milton James, Moneybags voice actor, doing the voice. Unfortunately, we do not know how to climb, so we'll have to come back and do the turtle soup thing later. I make a pretty good soup.
There's a chef.
Yeah. Well, there's a chef at the top of the thing, but you're gonna have to wait until I know how to climb. So your turtle friends are just gonna have to live with it. Has anybody here actually ever had turtle soup? I'm curious. I haven't. I know some people who have. They say it tastes like chicken.
Thank you, young dragon. The baby turtles will be safe up here. Please take this talisman as a token of our gratitude.
Yay, talisman. You love Spyro's the 3 the most, so much that you bought the greatest hits version on eBay. I really need to get the greatest hits version. I only have the original black label version. It would be nice to have a copy of that. And strangely enough, the digital version on the PS3 store, for some reason, is the regular version. So I don't understand why. Well, that was dumb. I tried. Ooh, just in the nick of time, got that one. No, I don't know if I'd ever eat a turtle, though. It just doesn't sound all that great. Yeah, I don't know. Sounds like it would taste kind of weird. But everybody says it tastes like chicken, so I don't know. Man, look at the graphics. Too bad. Too sad after Bayonetta 3 trailer. People complaining about the Switch being a weak thing. I'm not defending Nintendo. They're dumb for a $60 price tag. Yeah. Nintendo always has their Nintendo tax, so that's just kind of a thing, but I am excited for Bayonetta 3, though. I guess so. It feels like a turtle would taste like pond water. Probably it does. Did I miss a gem over here? I did. How did I miss that? There we go.
Impressive! Most impressive. Please take this sacred, thingamajig as a token of our everlasting gratitude.
Thingamajig. I didn't want a thingamajig, I wanted a hoojamawhatsits. Or a whatchamacallits. I didn't want a thingamajig. Alright, so we're done here. We did as much as we can. We'll have to come back later. That's funny. Alright, well, I'm about out of time for today. So, unfortunately, I'm going to have to end the stream. But thank you guys so much for coming. We'll pick this up again another day. This was a blast. And thank you guys for watching. Next time we'll pick back up and we will continue on our way with Ocean Speedway. Well, we can do Ocean Speedway. We'll close off with Ocean Speedway. We got enough.
Nice work, Spyro.
We'll do one more.
Activated this special portal.
We'll save Aquaria Towers and Crush for the next one. So we'll do one last one because Ocean Speedway is relatively quick. Shouldn't take that long. So we'll do this and then we'll end it. Oh, I could have got that guy. Oh well. There we go. Doing pretty good so far. Sorry I'm not talking, I'm like in concentration mode. Oh, don't go in the water, please. Thank you. I like how it says if you go in the water it's like crashed or whatever, but you could easily just jump back up. Well, I said I was doing good and then I'm running out of time here. Oh boy. 3, 2, 3, 2. Oh, we are gonna be cutting it close here. Hey, we did it. Woo! Love how in Spyro 3 each object has gems in them, but if they're gone, you have to start over. Yeah, that was interesting. Spyro 1 had that too. Alright, we can retry. So. I love these fish people. They're so derpy looking. Wow.
I guess
Yeah, it's hilarious.
Well, let's see if you're as good as the current champion.
They call it a race, so that's what I don't understand. It's not really a race so much as it is follow the character through the rings and don't miss. But I guess race is an easier way of saying that. As it's not really, well, I guess it is kind of a race, because you're racing to get through the rings before they disappear. So I guess that counts as a race. I was so confused at this the first time, because I didn't realize you had to follow Hunter, even though it specifically said it right there. But, hey, I was 5 when this came out, okay? I didn't have good thinking skills. Uh-oh. So far, so good. Still makes me laugh that some people thought Hunter actually has wings. Those are like supposed to be like plastic wings that he strapped onto his arms. He doesn't actually grow wings, guys. Hey, there we go.
Good job, Spyro. That was some excellent flying.
Actually, in Spyro 1 you get additional time. Yeah, that's true. Sincerely. I love them! Flames them instantly. I love them when they're cooked and served with lemon. Spyro makes fried fish? Exactly. Hey! We did it. I did not want to retry. Okay. We're gonna give up. No, not retry. Let's try that again. Give up. Quit. There we go. But you guys don't give up. You guys keep doing what you do. And I'm gonna keep doing what I do. And I will see you guys next time. Thank you guys for watching. It was a lot of fun. I had a great time. And I'll see you all next time when we either come back to this or come back to Crash 3 or play something new entirely. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Thank you guys and take care. Thanks for coming.